15-minute chair workout for seniors. Stay active without standing. Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Like your body just doesn't bounce back the way it did years ago? Maybe getting up from a chair feels more like a challenge than a movement. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But here's the thing. Just because the years are adding up doesn't mean your strength, flexibility, or balance have to fade with them. In fact, sometimes all it takes is 15 minutes, a chair, and a bit of encouragement to feel more alive in your own body again. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Exercise? At my age? Maybe you've even told yourself, it's too late to start now, or I can't do those hard workouts I see on TV. But let me reassure you, what we're talking about today is gentle, simple, and most importantly, safe. You won't be standing, jumping, or twisting your knees into knots. This is all done while seated. Yes, that's right. From the comfort of your favorite chair, you can improve your circulation, loosen stiff joints, and even boost your mood. We're going to walk through a 15-minute chair routine you can do right at home. No fancy equipment, no loud music, just you, your chair, and a little movement that makes a big difference. This is for anyone over 60 who wants to stay independent, feel stronger, and enjoy life without that constant stiffness or fatigue dragging you down. So let's ease into it, nice and gentle. Imagine you're sitting upright in your chair now, both feet flat on the floor. Roll your shoulders back just a little. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. That's already a great start. See how your body responds when you pause for just a moment and become aware of it. That little bit of breath, that tiny shift in posture, it's all part of waking up the body, gently and safely. Let's start with a simple warm-up. While still sitting, slowly lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Not too much, just a comfortable shrug. Hold it there for a second, and then gently roll them back and down. Try that a few more times. Up, hold, and down. You might hear a little crackle or pop in those shoulders, and that's okay. That's just your body saying, oh, we're moving today? All right then. As you move, notice your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. No need to rush. Think of this as a wake-up call to your muscles, a polite one, not a shout. Next, let's warm up those arms. Keep your elbows tucked in close to your sides and gently raise your forearms so your hands come up, palms facing your chest. Like you're curling a light weight, only there's no weight, just the strength of your own muscles. Then lower your arms again. Do it a few more times. Up and down, up and down. You might start to feel a slight warmth in your arms or even across your chest. That's blood flow picking up and your muscles saying thank you. These small movements help stimulate circulation and prevent stiffness, especially in the upper body where we tend to hold tension. If you've been spending more time seated lately, reading, watching TV, or just resting, this kind of movement can make a world of difference in how you feel day to day. Now let's get the legs involved. Sit up tall again and gently lift your right foot off the ground, just a few inches. Hold it there for a second, then slowly lower it back down. Now try with the left. It's not about how high you lift, it's about control. Up and down, right side, and then left. If your thighs are waking up, you're doing it right. These leg lifts might seem small, but they help activate your quadriceps, those big muscles on the front of your thighs that help you stand, walk, and climb stairs. Keeping them strong is one of the best things you can do for your independence. It helps prevent falls, makes it easier to get up from the couch, and keeps you steady on your feet. And don't worry if your leg doesn't lift very high at first. Even just engaging the muscle a little bit each day builds strength over time. The key here is consistency, not perfection. While we're working on the legs, let's add a gentle ankle movement. With your feet still flat on the floor, Try lifting your heels while keeping your toes down. Feel the calves engage? Then reverse it. Keep your heels down and lift your toes. You can do this a few times, back and forth, like a seesaw. This simple move keeps your ankles flexible and improves blood flow, especially if you've been sitting for long periods. It can also help reduce that uncomfortable swelling some people get in their feet. So right now, just take a moment and check in with your body. Do you feel a little looser than when we started? A little more awake? That's what gentle movement does. It brings you back into your body, helps you reconnect with your strength, and reminds you that it's never too late to feel good again. Let's keep that momentum going. Now that we've eased into these upper and lower body warm-ups, let's move on to some slightly more active movements that will get your heart rate up just a touch. Not enough to leave you breathless, but just enough to get that blood flowing a little faster. Let's keep that momentum going. Now that your body is awake and moving, we can gently turn things up just a notch. Don't worry, this isn't about pushing yourself too hard. It's about doing just enough to feel stronger, more confident, and a little more alive each day. So let's start with something fun and effective. Seated marching. Sit tall again, hands resting lightly on your thighs or on the sides of the chair for support. Begin to lift one knee, then the other, like you're marching in place, but while staying seated. Right knee up, then down, left knee up and down. Keep the pace slow and steady, and remember to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This simple movement does wonders. It warms up your hips, strengthens your thighs, and gives your heart a little healthy challenge. If you feel comfortable, you can even swing your arms gently as you march. Right arm with left leg, left arm with right leg, just like walking. Not only does it get more of your body involved, but it also helps with coordination. And don't be surprised if you start smiling a little while doing this. There's something about the rhythm that just feels good, like your body is remembering how to move freely again. Once you've done that for about a minute or so, let your legs rest for a moment. Shake them out gently if you need to. Then we'll shift our focus to the core. Now, you might not think about your core every day, but it's one of the most important areas to keep strong, especially as we get older. Your core is what helps you sit tall, maintain balance, and avoid that dreaded hunched-over posture. Let's try something called a seated twist. Still sitting upright, cross your arms gently over your chest, like you're giving yourself a hug. Now slowly twist your upper body to the right, only as far as it feels comfortable. Then come back to the center. Now gently twist to the left, and return to the center again. Keep it slow and controlled. There's no rush. What you're doing here is engaging the muscles around your waist, your back, and your midsection. These small muscles play a big role in keeping your spine strong and your body stable. And if crossing your arms doesn't feel comfortable, you can place your hands on your knees or your hips instead. The key is to move within your range, never straining, never forcing, just letting your body know, hey, we're still here, and we've got work to do. After a few rounds of that, let's move on to something that helps with balance and posture. Even though you're seated, you can still train the muscles that keep you steady on your feet. One great way is a move I like to call the posture press. Place your hands flat against your thighs, sit up as tall as you can, and press your hands gently into your legs while pulling your belly button toward your spine. Hold for a few seconds and release. That's it. You're activating the muscles in your core, your back, even your shoulders. Try that a few more times. Press, hold, and release. It might not look like much, but trust me, it's powerful. The more you do this, the easier it becomes to sit tall without slouching, to walk with more confidence, and to avoid that back pain that sneaks in when we're not paying attention. Now, let's check in with your arms again. Ready to give them a little more attention? We're going to do a move that helps build upper body strength without putting stress on your joints. Start by holding your arms out in front of you, elbows slightly bent, palms facing each other like you're holding a beach ball. Now slowly open your arms wide, as if you're spreading your wings. Then bring them back in front of you. Open and close. Take your time. You should feel a gentle stretch across your chest and some effort in your upper arms and shoulders. This movement helps keep your chest open, your shoulders mobile, and your posture upright. All important for daily activities like reaching up into a cupboard, putting on a jacket, or hugging someone tight. And speaking of hugs, here's a little bonus move that not only works the shoulders but brings a smile to your face. From the same seated position, wrap your arms around yourself in a big self-hug. Really squeeze. Then open your arms wide, as if you're about to hug someone else. Repeat that a few times. Hug in and open wide. It's a gentle way to remind yourself that taking care of your body is a form of love. You deserve that. At this point, you might be feeling a bit more warmth in your muscles, maybe even a little light sweat. That's great. That means your body is responding. You're not just sitting anymore. You're moving, stretching, building strength from the inside out. And remember, it's not about how fast or how many reps you do. It's about showing up, being kind to yourself, and doing what you can with what you've got. Now, let's bring it all together with a calming move before we move into the final phase of our routine. Sit back slightly in your chair, rest your hands on your thighs, and take a long, slow breath in. Fill your lungs completely. Then exhale just as slowly, letting your shoulders soften. Do that again. Breathe in and out. Your heart is working, your muscles are awake, and your body is thanking you for the care. It's amazing what just a few minutes of movement can do, not just physically, but emotionally too. You might feel more present, more grounded, and a little more proud of yourself. Let's keep that feeling going as we finish strong, with just a few final movements that help with flexibility, joint health, and relaxation. Let's carry that calm, grounded feeling into our final few minutes together. You've already done the most important part, showing up for yourself. Now, we'll finish with some gentle movements to support flexibility, soothe your joints, and give your body the chance to thank you for all your hard work today. We'll begin with a simple stretch for the upper body that helps open the chest and release any lingering tension in your shoulders. Sit tall in your chair, and as you inhale, gently reach both arms out to the sides and then up overhead, as if you're drawing a big circle in the air. Then, exhale slowly and bring your hands down to rest on your lap. Let's try that again. Inhale as you reach up. Stretch a little higher this time, and then exhale slowly as you return to center. There's something truly powerful about linking your breath with movement. It calms the nervous system, helps oxygen flow through the body, and leaves you feeling clearer and more present. And the best part? You're doing it all from the comfort of your chair. Now, let's show some love to those fingers and wrists, areas that often get stiff if we've been typing, knitting, gardening, or even just watching TV with the remote in hand. Extend your arms out in front of you at shoulder height and slowly start to make soft fists. Then open your hands wide, stretching your fingers out like you're reaching for the sun. Repeat that a few times. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. If you want a little more, gently rotate your wrists in small circles, first in one direction, then the other. These tiny movements help improve circulation and reduce stiffness in the hands. You might be surprised how much looser your fingers feel, especially if arthritis or cold weather has made them feel tight lately. Let's keep that momentum going down into the lower body. Sit with your feet flat on the ground, about hip width apart. Now slowly straighten your right leg out in front of you, lifting your foot just a few inches off the floor. Hold it for a moment, Then lower it back down. Now try the left leg. Nice and slow. What we're doing here is activating your thighs and knees, key players when it comes to walking, standing, and moving with confidence. As you lift each leg, think of it as a quiet message to your body. I trust you. I believe in your strength. You're not forcing anything. You're encouraging, inviting your muscles to reawaken and support you. Once both legs have had a turn, bring your attention to your ankles. Keeping your heels on the ground, lift the balls of your feet and gently tap your toes up and down. Then try the opposite. Lift your heels while keeping your toes grounded. This simple move does more than you might think. It promotes circulation, strengthens your lower legs, and helps reduce swelling in the feet and ankles, especially if you've been sitting for long periods. Now let's wrap things up with a stretch that feels especially satisfying. The forward fold. Don't worry, you won't be getting on the floor. Just sit with your feet flat, knees bent, and slowly, gently lean forward from the hips. Let your hands slide down your legs as far as they comfortably go, maybe to your knees, your shins, or even your ankles if it feels good. Let your head hang slightly and take a few deep breaths here. Feel that nice stretch in your back, your hips, maybe even behind the legs. It's like giving your spine a long, gentle sigh. Then, when you're ready, roll back up to sitting, slowly, one vertebra at a time, letting your head come up last. Pause for a moment and notice how your body feels. Looser, taller, maybe even a little lighter? You've just completed a full-body seated workout in under 15 minutes. You moved your legs, strengthened your arms, engaged your core, opened your chest, stretched your back, and gave your joints the gentle love they need to stay flexible and free. And the best part? You did it all without standing up or needing any special equipment. Just a chair, your breath, and a willingness to show up. Now, if you're feeling good, and I hope you are, why not make this a part of your daily routine? Whether it's morning, afternoon, or even before bed, this simple sequence can lift your mood, increase your energy, and help you feel more in control of your health. And if today was your first time moving like this in a while, be proud. Starting small is how every big transformation begins. Remember, consistency is more powerful than intensity. You don't need to do a lot. You just need to do a little often. Let your body remember what it feels like to move with freedom and joy, not pressure or pain. You're not too old. You're not too stiff. You're not too late. Every breath you take is an invitation to begin again. So be kind to your body. Treat it like the incredible gift it is. With just 15 minutes a day, you can build strength, reduce stiffness, and feel more alive in your own skin. If you enjoyed this session, I'd love to hear how it made you feel. Did your legs feel lighter? Were your shoulders a little less tense? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one, and your stories inspire others more than you know. And if this helped you, give the video a like so we can reach more amazing people like you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more gentle workouts, practical health tips, and encouragement to help you live your best life, right from where you are. You've got this. You really do. Here's to strong bodies, joyful movement, and knowing it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. I'm proud of you, and I hope you are too. Take a moment to breathe, smile, and carry this feeling with you through the rest of your day.